Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Story Time. I hope you've had a wonderful day. I received a wonderful present in the mail today from my friend, Miss Susan. Susan's written several books, and she sent me her latest children's book titled Button Goes to School and Saves the Play. This is Button. And this is my friend, Miss Susan. And this is my other friend, Stephen. And Stephen has written 2 books. And as soon as I find the first book, I'm going to be reading it. And I am going to be reading the second book when it comes out very soon as well. His books are about cats. And Susan's book is about a dog named Buttons. And there's the real Buttons. So let's see what Button does when he goes to school. So like we like to say, and you can all say it with me, gather your children, gather your blankets, your bears, and your dogs, and your mice, and your butterflies too. And let's all settle down because I have a story to read to you. And this is Button Goes to School, written by Susan Louise Gabriel. I hope I said that last word right. And you can order this book from Amazon, or you can go to Miss Susan's website, and I'll show you that at the end of the book. And look, Miss Susan signed it for me. Isn't that nice? Anytime you get to meet an author who's written a book, you always want them to sign the book. And look who else signed the book. Button signed the book. Isn't that neat? There's Buttons. Button is a little dog that lives at Ella's house. Do you have a dog? Or a cat? Or maybe you have a mouse. She lives there with a tabby cat. And Christopher, a mouse. Almost every day, the 3 will play together. But sometimes one will play too rough or say something too mean. Ella has to sort things out and help them find their way, to learn how to forgive and to resume their friendly play. One day, Ellen called to Button and put her collar on and said, see, it's got her name on it, "Today I'm taking you to school so you can learn to use your head." Button jumped inside the basket, clamped on Ella's bike. I think Ella likes the color purple. Do you like purple? Off they rode to doggy school, which Button hoped she'd like. Button walked into the school, and other dogs were there. The name of the school is called Praiseworthy Pups Training Center. A border collie, an English cocker, a German shepherd, and a Karen. Those little dogs were what was in The Wizard of Oz. Have you ever seen The Wizard of Oz movie? The next day, Button learned to sit. The next day, she went back. Then she learned to stay until she got a treat from the teacher's pack. See, even animals have to learn the rules. Button liked to go to school, but she preferred the playtime after. each dog took a turn at chasing, causing smiles and peals of laughter. Did you know dogs can go to school just like you go to school? They have to learn the rules. Button was the smallest, but was still the fastest dog. The Karen was slow as syrup dripping down a maple log. The other dogs would taunt and tease the poor Karen Terrier. He trembled in the corner of his wicker basket carrier. Button thought about how Ella taught them how to play. She remembered what she did and also what she used to say. Button saw the Karen and said, "Don't pay them any mind." Then she told the others to stop being so unkind. That rhymes. Would you like to be made fun of? If you wouldn't, take this view. Do to others as you'd like the others all to do to you. Button sighed with satisfaction as she left her doggy school. Instead of learning something new, she taught her class the golden rule. I hope you've enjoyed this sweet story of Buttons and her day at school. And Miss Susan's website is called so we can, find the next book of Buttons' adventures. It's called thebuttonpack.com. And you can also order this off of Amazon. And I know Miss Susan would enjoy it if you all would order Button Goes to School. And I want to say thank you to Miss Susan for sending me this book. I can't wait to see the next book that that you write about Buttons. And I can't wait to read to all of you again really soon. Goodbye, everybody.